Hello, St. Boniface families. My name is Jackie Orger, and I run Children's Liturgy for St. Boniface Catholic Church. Thank you so much for watching this informational video on 2 to 3-year-old Children's Liturgy. There are some things that we have to cover and important information about what it is and what it isn't before we begin. So let's get started. Let's start by talking about what Children's Liturgy is. Children's Liturgy of the Word is essentially the first part of Mass, the Liturgy of the Word. That's the readings, the Gospel, the homily, the creed, and the prayers of the faithful. In Children's Liturgy, we take these components and we distill them down to their most simplest form. For 2 to 3-year-old Children's Liturgy, this will mean that we will take a look at the Gospel, do an activity related to it. Children will say some prayers of the faithful and recite a mini creed. For you parents who are missing the adult homily, we will send out a reflection on an email or a handout so that you adults can have some faith formation as well at your level. Next, we want you to know that this is a pilot program and could change and look different from week to week. Depending on what our needs are as a parish and what the gospel looks like each week, the structure might vary. Also, this program is unique because it helps prepare children for Mass. Other programs for 2 to 3-year-olds tend to be drop-off programs that don't necessarily do this. We're hoping that this will be a great bridge to the next level of your child's faith. In addition, adults will come back with their child. This will make it easier for us to be able to invite more leaders to help with recruitment of volunteers, toileting, behaviors of 2 to 3-year-olds, and help make the faith formation experience more effective. In the beginning, we will meet 2 to 3 times per month. As we invite more leaders, we will be able to increase the number of times that we can meet. When you register, you'll register for your normal Mass time, and that will be the time where Children's Liturgy is offered to you. If you ever need to change Masses, just email me. Or if you know that there will be a random week where you might need to swap Masses, give me an email again and we will see what we can do. You may also be wondering if your child is ready for Children's Liturgy. Just because a child is 2 may not mean that they are ready for Children's Liturgy. So look out for these developmental milestones to see if they may be ready. First, can they sit with you for a story? Can they point to and name objects when asked? Also, can they follow a 2-step direction for you when they want to? Each child is unique and special, so if you have any questions, you could just try it. If you realize that you want to wait a few months and let them get a little bit older, you can just let me know that. That's completely fine. Remember, older 2s and 3s will get more out of it than younger 2s, but everything we do will be a blessing. As your child approaches 4 years old, you can begin to transition them into the traditional Children's Liturgy program. That means you can just come back with them into the parish hall and sit with them maybe the first few times until they're ready to go it alone. Lastly, behavior. We all know that toddlers have a mind of their own and they're willing to express it. Please never feel bad. This is the place where toddlers can be toddlers. We want to try our best, but if it doesn't work out or it's just not a great day, please don't feel any stress or worries. Anything we're doing is just preparing them for the future, and we're riding that toddler wave into their next stage of development. In addition, please know that when your child is ready to leave, you can just get up and go. Toddlers often need to increase their stamina for sitting and listening, so just have them go when they are ready. Lastly, let's talk about some things you might need. We know that this structure is great because it encourages family faith and also helps prepare kids for the liturgy. But this structure could also be challenging for some families, just depending on whether your oldest or your youngest is the one participating in this program. We want to try to help you overcome any hurdles and may be able to find grandparent volunteers to help. So, email me with any questions or challenges you may have, and we'll try to overcome them. Also, if you try it out and realize it's not for you, we can make adjustments or change things at any time, so just let me know. Also, please email me with any questions or concerns you have, as I am always ready to help and problem solve. I appreciate you listening to this informational video on children's liturgy, and please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions. Thanks so much.